Welcome to the Smart 128 manual grouping video. Before you begin manually grouping cells onto a Smart 128, you should perform a master erase on that level. All the cells have to be programmed as a group before you can record a voice onto them. Even a single cell will have to be programmed as a group. To simplify the programming of a group, it is recommended that you use the Overlay Designer software that comes with the device instead of manually grouping. Once you have started programming in the group mode on any level, you cannot change the programming switch to single. It must stay in group. Locate all the button and jacks and switches that you will need to know about before you start programming in the group mode. The record button is in the back of the device, behind the door, under the carrying handle, along with the volume control wheel and programming switch. The level select knob is to the left of the recording button. The recording LED is on the top of the grid on the right side. Set the level with the level select knob that you want to program the groups into. It is recommended that you use a level select knob to set the level you want to program groups instead of using the overlay recognition system. A mapping mylar comes with the Smart 128. This is used to place on top of the overlay you want to program the groups onto. The mapping mylar shows you where the cells are so you can see what cells should be included in each group. When you program a group, a single recorded sound will be placed on all the cells in the group, so you only need to speak the message once when you are doing your recording. Before inserting the overlay with the mapping mylar into the device, you should open the overlay stopper on the upper right side by pushing it up. It is a good practice to label the overlay with the number of the level that the overlay is associated with. Insert the overlay with the mapping mylar on top into the Smart 128 that matches the level that you're going to program. Close the overlay stopper by pushing it back down. Set the programming switch to the group position. Turn on the Smart 128 by turning the volume control wheel to the left. You should hear it click. Press and hold in the recording button. As soon as the recording LED turns on, release the recording button. As soon as the recording LED turns on, press each cell in the group one at a time. The recording LED should turn off and then back on again each time you press a cell. When you have finished pressing each cell in the group, press the recording LED again to complete the programming process. If you delay more than 5 seconds in between any step of the programming process, the Smart 128 will time out and the programming will not be completed.